On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I will be sharing with you another little different video. But I just want to pause right here to say a very big thank you to my patrons that have been making my page possible. If you would like to be a part of my Patreon family, click on the link in the description of this video and join us over on Patreon. Our post notification shout out today, it goes right there. Now, about 6 years ago, I uploaded for you a green plantain dumpling. Now today, I'm going to give you the opposite. I'm going to give you a ripe plantain dumpling, or a sweet plantain as some people call it. So right here, I have one medium ripe plantain sliced, and I'm going to be crushing this. You could, if you want to save on time, you could just cut up this and just mush it out in your food processor. You could also do the whole dough thing in your food processor. Okay? So I'm going to be crushing out my plantains. Ripe plantain. You don't want to get it too ripe. You're just going to want to get it just reasonably ripe. You don't want to get it overly ripe like you're going to do plantain tart. So I'm going to be mashing these and return. I'll sift it out, and it's a must that you add some salt. I'm adding about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of butter. This is butter, room temperature, not too soft. You don't want it too soft. And with your clean hands, you're going to be starting to move this around. So you're going to just work through this mixture until you get the mashed sweet plantain, or ripe plantain as we say in Jamaica. You're going to be just making sure that your ripe plantain mixture is well incorporated in your flour. Also, you want the butter in. Okay, so let's do that, and then you get something resembling something more like a coarse cornmeal or some pie dough sitting. In the meantime, in between time too, make sure that you have your pot with your water coming to a boil. Mine is actually boiling, so I'll turn it down. So I'm gonna be getting this to that what's that thing, that coarse cornmeal stage. You see that? And I will return. This is it. You see that? So you're gonna need some liquid to put this together. I have here some cold coconut milk. You could use your regular water, but I am putting the coconut milk because actually I have it and I want flavor, a little more flavor. It's cold, so I think you better use it cold. So I'm gonna get this all mixed in. Get your coconut milk mixed in. If it is too soft, just a simple solution. Just add a little more flour. Gonna get this all mixed in. I might have to add maybe a little more flour, maybe not for me, maybe not. You see the color of this dough? Yes, so I'm gonna get it all mixed in, give it a little chance to rest for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then when I return, I'll be making my sweet plantain dumplings, putting them to cook. Next clip. I am back at you. I've washed my hands from the excess dough. We have got our sweet plantain dough right here. Let me show you. And just as you would have your green plantain dumplings with your little pieces of plant, they're soft, but you see that in there. So what we're going to be doing now, we are going to be making our dumplings. And I'm going to teach you something. I always have a little something for you. I always see my mother do this. I got this from my mom. She always, when she makes her dough, she always pinches it to see if she have the right amount of salt. Just a little piece. Somebody, oh, that's there. Bon. That much I know. This is tasting so good already. We're going to make our dumplings. You can use this in your red pea soup, in your green gungu soup, whatever. You can cook it. Make your dumplings as you can. If you're having problem with making dumplings, there's a video there that I showed you how to make dumplings, how to shape them. So I'm making my dumplings. My water is boiling. Remember to always put your dumplings in boiling water or really hot water. Another thing too, for this sweet plantain dumpling, do not, and I repeat, do not let your plantain be overly ripe. You will have a problem with the dough. Putting in my dumplings, and I will leave them to cook. I've already salted my water, and I will catch you when these are really finished cooking. Remember, I let my dumplings cook for about 20-25 minutes. When they come to the top and they stay at the top and started getting receding back down to the bottom, that's when I consider my dumplings cooked. Next clip. So this is the finished look of our sweet plantain dumplings, family. And if you go to the green plantain dumpling, you will see that this is the same look they have. They have this rough look, just like the green plantain dumplings, and also like our cassava dumplings and our green banana dumplings. Now, I have here just some little stir-fry cabbage and scallion, you know, just that's what I have. And I am serving up this with it. You could serve this with your protein type of choice. So from my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your palate, and most of all to your stomach, it is ripe / sweet plantain dumplings done just for you. Please do enjoy. This is the look of your dumplings. The main focus here is the sweet plantain dumplings. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I'll catch you again with another video.